Hi, it's me. I've been playing Dispatch on my Twitch channel, and while I've been adamant that I don't want to post spoiler content on my socials, I do want to share some ideas and some thoughts and some of my experiences of playing this game. It uses that thing that I talk about a lot, the Star Trek effect, where science fiction, or in this case superhero content, has that one degree of separation from our real world and is a really useful way of highlighting aspects of the human experience with a little bit of distance that makes it a little bit more palatable, and you find yourself relating to all sorts of characters and all sorts of scenarios because the focus is actually on a very human experience rather than the supernatural aspect. In the game, you play as Robert, who inherited superhero-dom from his father, in the sense that his father built a suit, Iron Man-esque, and a man with money and brains made himself a superhero in a suit, but he himself is not particularly enhanced, not special, completely human. And so when the suit is destroyed, Robert has to reimagine who he is as a person. He loses part of his identity. He's always been a superhero, someone who helps, someone who saves. And without his suit, he realizes that he really isn't anything, which of course isn't true.
Now he's got to figure out how to be a normal guy. With his nemesis out there, with daddy issues. Now he's got to work out how to do this as well. Oh God, he's so adorable.
Yeah, exactly.
Little chunker.
This is why I appreciate her talks.
Yeah.
It's really challenged me because of my personal experience of being a pharmacist and everything about my identity and my self-worth coming from my work and my resilience and my ability to keep working despite various health conditions and disabilities. And then when my migraines started getting out of control and less predictable, and they affected my vision, I lost all confidence in my ability to be a safe practicing pharmacist. This game is really interesting to me because it challenges all of those ideas of identity, how you view your life's purpose, what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's challenged everything that I've gone through in the last 5 years in the 4 hours that I've played so far. And it's been really powerful. And I want to share some of that with you without spoiling any of the story. In episode 5, we see Robert going to the gym, reliving his missions, trying to get that adrenaline rush again from being a hero. And he's pushing himself and re-realizing all of his limitations in the gym with supers. And it was easy to laugh in the moment, but it was powerful stuff, which is why I want to share it with you.
He just doesn't want to feel powerless anymore. It's as simple as that. And you shouldn't work out in a gym on your own without a spotter. Chap.
You need some help? You're not supposed to lift without a spot. Idiot.
And these are the types of conversations that we have on my Twitch channel. We don't do game playthroughs. We ask big questions. We talk about difficult things. We talk mainly about grief and all the different forms that takes in a lifetime. people, yourself, your freedom, your health, your ability to be independent, your ability to make money, your ability to live independently. All of those things. We don't just sit and play the game where we are. So I wanted to share some of that with you.